Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the fam, guys. Hit the subscribe button. We would love you to join the Soul Tribe. If you're an A1 Day One and a returning subscriber, I love you guys. Don't forget to like hit the like button. Excuse me. Somebody could be stumbling on their words. I was getting that in the download earlier. I hope you've had a beautiful day, okay, guys? Let's tap in and see what's going on. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do because Tasha's going to spill it straight. No chaser, no makeup, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. What I see, feel, and hear, I'm going to tell you, okay? If you wear your feelings on your sleeve, I suggest you click off now because I just tell it like it is, okay? So we're going to get into the juice right away because I like the reading. Yeah. You're high vibrational. There's an Aries who is very tongue-twisted right now because of the mind games that they were playing. Somebody sees you're on a life purpose, on your life mission. Maybe a Leo and an Aries see this. Or you could be one of these. I don't know, but somebody sees you as wish granted. Maybe these two people see you as wish granted, going towards your life purpose, but they both tried to play mind games. But you're ready. You're ready for something new. What are you ready for? To see that these people have issues with themselves. They have issues with themselves because you're an empress and they treated you bad. Could be a boyfriend and a baby daddy. That's what I see here for me personally. You always put it where it fits because this is not about me. This is about you. Okay, this Aries is looking at you. Like the Aries could be the emperor. The Leo could be the sun, right? So it doesn't have to be people. This could be an energy. You are really just being balanced. Somebody did try to play mind games. I'm not going to fuck around. I'm not going to lie. And they see that you are on your life purpose in some kind of way. And they're really upset about this. Ancestors, can you tell me what's going on here? Let's get some more clarity for this. I'm sorry if I haven't already said it. I did it before I even came on. But ancestors, spirit guides, I call you into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise channeled message and protection. Close any other door other than the highest white light. I don't know if you'd like to hear that, but I do it before every reading anyways. So, okay, I want the heart of the deck. You rested from somebody trying to give you an ultimatum. Spirit guide, show me what's going on here. Yeah, somebody's frozen. These people are on frozen because they see you on your life mission, on doing what your soul always called you to do. These people knew who you were. They knew exactly who you were. These people are from your past life. Okay, it could be here on the past or from your actual past life. But it was a dead-end situation with these people, so you walked away. Once you walked away, you raised your vibrations, went towards your life purpose, and somebody's got issues with themselves. It could be an Aries and Leo, because like I said, you're the Empress. You smell good, you look good, your kids are taken care of. And you're getting wish granted because you chose to rest. Someone was doing way too much. These people were doing way too much. Take it as it resonates. And somebody wanted to recover something with you, but they didn't pay attention to the bigger picture. So you recovered on your own. Because you have that pure heart, a lot of people are missing you right now. I'm not going to lie. And they're frozen. They may be on drugs. And this is probably why you chose to eliminate yourself. And that's why they have issues with themselves. They may have said that you were on drugs, but been there, done that, got the t-shirt, whatever. You have hope. You have hope that other people can change, but they have to do that on their own. You're not responsible for anybody because you have the strength. Something from your past life allowed you to have the strength to raise your vibrations, maybe even bring in an emperor, take it as it resonates. But there was a dead-end situation, maybe with a Leo. My nose is itchy. That's the truth, guys. You are somebody's peace. These people knew that you were peace. They're learning crazy lessons about relationships, friendships, soulmates. Now, these people could have gave you the shit end of the stick trying to play mind games, but those mind games are backfiring. And like I said, they're stuttering. They're stuck on their words. It's like that. They don't like what they chose. And you're living the good life. This is why you got wish granted. You took it easy. You're ready to see these mind games for what it is, to put down your ego and say, yes, I lost. Breadcrumb. Yes, you got breadcrumbed. Yes, you did. People breadcrumbed your love. And now they're unfrozen, guys, because they know who you are. You are that empress. You were always that. People were always insecure with you, always putting you down. You never even understood why. And this is why you stayed away from people, because you had the strength to do that. You knew who you were. You knew what you deserved. And when you say no, you say no. And that's why somebody is feeling a little bit upset. Because there's a lot of people paying attention to the signs and synchronicities. And energy never lies, guys. Your energy never lies. You were peace, and a lot of people know that. People are paying very close attention and have paid very close attention to your heart. Excuse me, Taz is eating ribs, and he's all hyper now. You're paying attention. A lot of people are. And seeing that you're more than just fun, your life. And somebody breadcrumbed you for a hoe. Or these people are hoes. But if you change this definition, it could be happiness over everything. Okay? Now, I am just an alchemist, so I transmute that into that. But somebody was really playing the field. They weren't loyal. They seen you as loyal, but they wanted to play the field. I can personally talk about my baby daddy. I was in there like for 8 years with him because I seen my mother and my grandmother go through so much hell. And because I had children, I thought that that's what we do. We stay with the baby daddy, right? But that man was so bad to me. Like he didn't hit me. He didn't. But it was emotional abuse to the point where people would say, well, it doesn't matter. Like people let him do this to me, the things that he did. And it was so bad to the point where my anxiety was so, so bad. Because he would treat me like shit and then leave me with 2 kids. And it was like my baby daddy was my boyfriend and I had kids with somebody else. Like he treated me like shit and I really did everything for him. His brother was a little like very upset with him a lot of the times because of the way he treated me and my children and the way he allowed his mother to treat me and my children. His mother disowned me and my children when I was pregnant for Curran. And then I worked with her at the hospital. And when me and my sons would go to the hospital, my sons would say, hey, Ma, but if my kids were with me, she would pretend like she didn't see them. So she would turn her head. And our coworkers would say, are you serious? That's how she really treats her grandbabies? And yes, that's how she treats her grandbabies. They only came into my children's life full time after I got stabbed because now they can look good, right? It makes them look good. Their mother's a crackhead and this and this and that. They tried to say I was prostituting. I wasn't. I was selling crack. It is what it is. I have no shame. Not there anymore. And I have nothing to suffer for. But energy never lies. And you know how that feels. That feeling of emptiness and not being, being treated like second best. But you had the courage to walk away from that kind of energy. But you may have walked into a situation that was kind of like the same thing. Okay, like I was saying, my anxiety was so bad because he would leave me with that. I used to pass out. Like I said, he didn't hit me, but I would pass out from the anxiety and smack my head on a table. And so I'd have a big black eye, right? But it wasn't from him hitting me, and I didn't do it to myself. It was just my anxiety was so much. I had cancer twice with that man. Like it was so bad. It was so bad. I was holding my life. I was living in a hell that I chose for myself. I knew I chose that. And because of the generational traumas that I had seen, I continuously stayed there until one day I woke up. And I said, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. It makes no sense. And I can, again, speak personally. I had went into a relationship with somebody whom I adored. I actually chose this other guy over my baby daddy because he felt like home to me. Like I had never, ever wanted to sleep at another person's house. I always had my own shit. Always had my own shit because of the instability that went on as a child. I always wanted to make sure that I had my own shit, and I never relied on anybody. I had $1 million boyfriend, and I never asked of anything from him. I still stayed at my house. Do you see what I mean? Like there was something installed in me as a child to take care of my motherfucking self and to never rely on anybody. But I met somebody who made me feel like home. But at the same time, I was very, very sick. And when I see in the cycles of the same thing of what my baby daddy was going through, then I realized that there was a lot of issues that I had to deal with. It didn't have to just deal with their issues that they had, but the issues that I had within myself. So when I went inwards and realized that was a dead-end situation all around the board, and if I wanted to make a better life for myself and not continuously keep going down in that circle of what has happened before, what other people want from me, I'm going to have to take accountability. I'm going to have to put down the ego. And I'm going to have to admit that, yes, I got fucked over. But that's the first step, okay? Now, these people breadcrumb you because of their sexual orientations, okay? I had caught my baby daddy like so many times on the phone, and he had hoes. Like why would you even be on the phone with me on FaceTime? Like it's stupid. People are stupid, but that's what people chose to do. That was my baby daddy. And that's why I made myself so sick. Like I was just so closed off. So when I found somebody who made me really feel comfortable, like I wanted to actually spend some time with, I did kind of go overboard with that. And that became my addiction. I was no longer addicted to substances. I was addicted to this person. And it was just as unhealthy. Do you see what I'm saying? And somebody is addicted to sex. And this is why you stayed away. There could have been a sister, a cousin, who knows, that clearly got into your energy or into somebody else's energy with their hoe energy. It's like that friend or that family member who goes around your boyfriend and says, he, like come hang out with me. And it's the pick me. Believe me, I had one. Okay. And actually, speak of that bitch went with both my baby daddy and my ex-fiance. It's so funny that comes full circle, right? That's what you call pick me. That's what you call, like, they want your sloppy seconds. Like, it's dirty, but that's what bitches do. And they're bad friends. They play in your face whole time. They want to take your place. This is what's going on. And energy never lies, guys. You are authentic to your core values. You are living the good life. Even if people try to breadcrumb you, it's irrelevant. They're breadcrumbing you for whole energy. And you don't tolerate it. So you cut it off right away because your pure heart allows you to keep going forwards. Even when we fail, it's all right. At least we tried. And that's what brings us happiness. We help these people. They chose to help their motherfucking self. That's fine. That's on them, guys. Remember, we don't play no games with no energy vampires. And somebody is seeing through trial and error that we can all persevere in our own right. These people are very, very much up in their head because it's like they wanted to play mind games with you so that you would feel less than, but you see exactly who they are. I didn't even get into the fucking tarot yet. See ya? Yeah. Somebody's on the DL. That's what I mean. Their sexual orientations. I'm telling you guys. Like my baby daddy told me a story about one of my ex-boyfriends. And yes, my ex-boyfriend, he did. This is like my ex-boyfriend from like 2021 or something. I don't know. I was with him for like 3 years off and on. But everybody like wondered why I never had kids with him. And it was because I didn't really trust him, and I was always working away. I worked on the road, so I was constantly working away. So I didn't really have time, But he stayed at my house and everything, and I took care of him so that he could save money to build his house and whatever. Anyways, I'm always build a bitch. The build on the work. Build a bitch. Anyways, he told me that he was gay. I found him with one of my friends. And yes, he was gay. But my ex-boyfriend, baby daddy, he told me a story about how he went to this guy's house and they partied, and him and RJ were found in a room sleeping together. And my baby daddy told me this story, and I was like, yeah, I know they're all fags. I already knew that, but why are you at the fag house? So right away I was like, okay, well, you know, you might like that too, you know? I don't know. People be doing some stupid shit for some little change. I'm telling you. Somebody's on the DL, and they probably went towards some kind of hoe energy, this Jezebel, like I said, this cousin, this sister-like person, because she likes that too. She, you know, it's funny because one of the adults at a party a couple, like maybe about 10 years ago or something, they made a joke about this person I'm talking about. And they said, oh, that's the kind of girl that if she can't get a man at the end of the night, she's going to sleep with her friends. Yeah, bitch, that's a dirty bitch. And that's what they like. They like guys who have, you know, a little bit of weirdness in them, so then they can use that as ulterior motive to keep them stuck and for them to continuously keep giving to them. Hey, man, all this through a fucking download? I'm telling you guys, somebody tried to hex you and you're spilling the motherfucking tea about this lover. Yeah, because there is an emperor coming into this empress. But the emperor's got to get their shit straight. Somebody's salty as fuck. Because no matter what they do, you're still fucking too legit to quit. Too legit. Too legit to quit. I love you guys. You're ready for something new because you rested. You're getting this wish granted. You're living the good life, and someone tried to breadcrumb you because they're on the DL and they went towards a hoe that clearly was like your sister, your best friend. They tried to hex you together because, I don't know, they're doing some dirty things they don't want others to know. And you're spilling the tea. They're mad as fuck because they're in a dead-end situation. And you already knew that you've been there, you've done that, and you're not doing it again. You got the t-shirt, remember? Yep, the moon. You see that there's a lot in the dark. A lot of people wanted to put a lot of hidden emotions in the dark, especially when it came to you. And they're spying and lying with the Prince of Swords. Yo, these people are on freeze. Like they're really choking up on the words that they're saying because you don't give a fuck. You're just, it's a whole new world. And you're slaying these fucking demons because you are the dragon. You see what I mean? They don't know who the fuck they're coming up against. Two of Cups. You are equilibrium. You have always given and receiving and been a very good person in these people's life. But as soon as you say no, they get all mad, all fucked up, and then they go to a bunch of hoes. That don't mean shit. And look, now they're the Seven of Swords. Like, they want to tell the truth now. Two of Cups. Somebody that is an equilibrium wants to tell the truth. There was a lot in the dark. They are definitely watching you, spying. They got a lot of people watching you. Like, someone doesn't even have enough balls to fucking come and talk to you. They got all kinds of people fucking trying to watch you. But they got to be careful because if they send one of your friends, one of their friends may just fall in love with you because that's just how beautiful you are. Male or female, it's irrelevant. You're just... And you ain't seeing this. You're blinded. Somebody thought that you were naive, like they could play you for a fool and you weren't going to see all this in the first place. You're fucking spiritual. You've seen all of this way, way back then. But you don't say much, and when you do, people don't listen. Well, somebody's listening, and somebody sees, and Seven of Swords is like they can't lie. They want to come in and tell the truth. Page of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come in and offer something small to you. They see that you got it right out the mud all by yourself. You're not fucking doing anything but raising your vibrations. Yes, we have issues with ourselves, but we take responsibility for it. That's the sun, guys. You got God, Creator, Source protecting you. Got the sun and the moon right there. Do you see how balanced you are? As above, so below. Somebody's intimidated of your authenticity. You rest, you heal, you have a choice. Your choice is yours. You ain't stuck by no, wow. You ain't stuck. God, Creator, Source about to hand you a 10 of Pentacles, excuse me. You have legacy. You fought really hard for some kind of generational wealth. You are not binded to the past. Your family do not carry the same ancestors because they're not the same soul. You have to understand that. You have to be grateful for the experiences that these people put you in because they catapulted you towards this 10 of Pentacles. brand new beginning, because the 10 goes right over the 2 of Cups. Like, oh, beautiful. And it's because it's the 8 of Pentacles. You did the work, guys. You really put your time into something. And people are feeling left out because they knew who you were, but they didn't want you to know who you were. 8 of Cups. In reverse. They wanted you to aimlessly wander like you didn't know what was going on. Oh, you knew exactly what was going on. These motherfuckers got a whole other thing coming. You knew it's a dead-end situation. You're shining. You knew the right way. Took a deep breath, and you continued to keep stepping. So congratulations, 5 of Cups. These people are in a lot of regret forever coming to play in your face, because now they're the ones who are feeling all left out and shit. With friends and family like this, man, who needs enemies? I'm telling you, these people were lying, cheating you out of the truth. And that's why you eliminated, and that's why they're feeling left out. They knew they could have gave you more. It's like if there's a baby daddy, they could have helped you with your fucking kids. This, you know what I mean? They're bigger picture perspective. These people could have did a lot more. And you're going all the way up. And once it's up, it's stuck. 2 of Swords. I'm telling you, you can't see this. You're blind. You don't even know this new beginning is coming. Let's hope that you don't miss it, guys. I really don't think you will. Yeah, King of Pentacles. You're not going to miss it. You're not going to miss this King of Pentacles coming in. You don't see him coming in. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, guys. But it's somebody who has structure, discipline, very goal-oriented. God, creator, source is anointing this person to come in towards you. But there's a lot of people watching this. It is a 2 of Cups. Excuse me. Somebody's trying to block this person's throat chakra so they don't come in to talk to you. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's karma being played out right now, because there was a lot of people who tried to dead a situation for you, but you still did the work. And these people are 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, left out. You ain't feeling left out. You ain't improvised, but there's a King of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, somebody who is very emotionally unstable, who wanted you to have a Wheel of Fortune in reverse, have nothing. Your kid's not able to take care of nothing. And they're spying on you, still lying on a situation, so that this King of Pentacles will be blinded. But I don't know, they're getting a message. They're getting a download, this King of Pentacles, about this Earth Angel to bring in some kind of balance or reconciliation. Take it as it resonates, guys. You're on your life purpose. So whoever's on a dead-end situation, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, you will feel it. They are salty as fuck, because no matter all the hexes that they're sent towards you, you're still happy. Because happiness is internally. I'm telling you, no matter how much they took from you and gave to another person, did this on purpose. These people did this on purpose. Mind you, okay? They did this on purpose because they knew your heart was so pure. So they thought that if they hurt your heart, that it would stop your blessings. These people knew you were a major manifester, and that you manifested off of the heart because you took care of these people. They never not once took care of you. And if they said they did, they're lying, and they could suck your fucking dick. See what I mean? Hangman. These people are hung in a fucking tree, looking, stuck. They want to sacrifice you. They're the ones who are sacrificed. You gotta be careful, guys. You never know whose fucking ancestors are, you know, legit. You can say whatever the fuck, but when it comes down to it, if you're rejecting a star seed, a chosen one, a light worker, somebody who is helpful to you, or even just your motherfucking kids, well, then guess what? You are going to be rejected from source as well. It's like you're going to have this empty feeling in your heart. And the thing is about you, my beautiful collective, you don't have that empty feeling because you processed. You understood that you did your best when you could, how you could, and you are honest about it. Somebody feels as though you're always going to reject them, and they're probably right. They're probably fucking right. Heart of the deck, Tower, and the 9 of Wands. Someone wanted to battle you, and they lost that battle. Because even on your motherfucking worst days, you're still that bitch. You're still that guy. And someone is spying. They're trying to lie on you, but you're still the Empress. Your sun, moon, and the motherfucking stars. You see what I mean? You've got the whole galaxy inside of you. You live on that Christ consciousness shit, you know? Knight of Cups in reverse, and you see people who are love bombers. You know that they're unstable. You know they're just a bunch of party whores, bar whores. You ain't got no time for that. It's unattractive. These people could have a lot of fucking money, but they got no value. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not single, not self-sufficient, and that's the fucking Justice. That's the Tower, guys. These people wanted to boast around like they got shit. Yeah, I'm sure you do. But you ain't gonna have shit for long. It is what it is. Let's get some juice. Let's get some situation deck here. Yeah. You're an alien. And you call the goons. Your ancestors are motherfucking goons. I'm telling you, you're the Temperance Angel alien. You're telepathic. Look how much of the reading that I did just on a download. You see what I mean? You are very much connected to a higher power. I really don't need these cards, but it's fun. It's for the non-believers. Somebody's trying to get into your Akashic records. They're trying to get access granted to your social media. I always take it as it resonates, guys. They're using fake accounts. Somebody wants to come in to say thank you for all the help that you have done for them and being there when nobody else was. But that's just what you do. You didn't ask for anything in return, and you're not asking for a fucking apology or anything. You're not asking for shit. Stay in your lane, guys. But somebody wants to come in. They're hiding because they're scared of you because you're alien. You're not anything like anything that they've ever known. And that's what intrigued them in the first place. But they want to play mind games. They're only playing with themselves. Ghosted. I'm telling you. It's like these people ghost you. They cut you off and then they just cut their fucking own nose off to spite their face kind of energy. Because it's like burning the bridges and having to cross that motherfucker later. You see what I mean? Yeah, they were in denial. There's a lot of people, a whole group. I don't know, friends, family, acquaintances. Leo and Aries is what I see here. Not facing the truth. Irrational. And somebody wants to come in and reason with you. Yo, bitch, no. You're not doing it. You blocked somebody. That's why they're spying on you through social media, fake accounts. And they wanted to retaliate against you because you walked away. They felt their ego was hit. See, because narcissists hate when they're called out, especially on social media, especially in front of a lot of people, because, their pride. Bitch, it is what it is. If you know it's not true, then why you all acting all crazy? It is what it is. I just ignore the shit. I know who I am. Block, cancel, delete. Peace. And I continuously keep moving on. And that's what my soul collective does. Put you on game, okay? Somebody try to pay you back for some kind of revenge because you are straight, solid, and legit. And you see in history was trying to replay itself. And because of the traumas and tribulations of your parents and what they went through, you seen the pain. And you promised yourself you wouldn't put yourself through that. You put yourself through it for long enough. And you found another way. There is an easier, softer way, guys. There is an easier, softer way. Okay? In the heart of the deck. Yeah. This is why you're quiet. You ain't saying shit. And your silence is really fucking people up because even though you're not saying anything, you're saying something. Do you see what I mean? It's really, really loud. And you're very magnetic. Somebody wants to come in. It could be this King of Pentacles. I call him the sugar daddy. I ain't never had one of those. Even my millionaire wasn't my sugar daddy. You see what I mean? Because of my fucking standards. And after I was with that millionaire, I promised myself I would never be with a man for money because I seen that millionaire could fuck whoever the fuck they wanted and pay for it, which meant it was cheap. So I also had to respect my body a little bit more. You know what I mean? I learned things throughout my life, these tools to help me through my experiences so that I didn't have to suffer. This is why when I went onto the streets and did the things that I chose to do, I didn't have to lay on my back or be on my knees because I already knew how the system worked, so I worked around it. Do you see what I mean? It's about morals, integrity, and dignity. Yes, I chose to do some kind of fucked up shit, but to me, I still had my pride. I still had my dignity, and that means a lot, especially for a lot of bitches who just don't got none. You know, these people will do almost anything for money, and I've seen it. Somebody was in denial. You're realizing this. You have taken care of everybody who was ever in your face, and anything they've ever done was out of just what they wanted. That's it. And you're not dealing with it, but somebody wants to come in and perhaps even buy you a house, give you a house. Yeah, somebody's obsessed with you. And like at the beginning, right, they're all caught up in their fucking words. Yeah, they're anxious, very, very anxious because you're not saying anything about this lover, perhaps. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, but you got the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright. So this new lover is going to allow you to move forward with the Chariot, bring balance, be in equilibrium, victory. You are definitely going forward through all adversities, and somebody is feeling very limited, very fearful right now because of a decision that you're making. Their mask is falling off. These people who are in their ego, like I said, they're very much of vanity, right? So if the external world, it looks bad, oh my God. But if it makes them look good, but then yes, it's an attention whore, guys. Who cares what the fuck you look like? Who cares if you fall on your face a couple of times? At least you tried. And that's why it's divine timing. You're thinking about a situation. Somebody is in isolation thinking about something. And it's all in the golden afternoon. You are very inspirational to a lot of people. But they didn't want to tell you that. They just wanted to kick you off your fucking pedestal, the pedestal that they put you on. Spirit guides, let's go down the rabbit hole. Yeah, you have mortality. These people don't even get it. You're immortal. Okay? It's not about living forever. It's about creating something that will. And because you are so inspirational and you have planted seeds into people, this is your fucking legacy. It's not about money. It's not about what you fucking drive or what you're on your feet or clothes you're. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the legacy. What you install in people, how you treat people. And these people adore you. Whether you want to have anything to do with them or not, they fucking love you and they hate you because you chose yourself. It is what it is, guys. They got mortality and you're immortal. Listen, it says life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. You chose your life. You chose not to live around these people because it was a dead-end situation. In order for you to live the good life, then you were going to have to cut these people off because believe me, you gave these people the best life they ever fucking had. And now these people need to believe in strange encounters because they fucked with the right one. These people could have been doing this for a long time to a lot of people. But now in 2024, the year of karma, everything is being seen. All the lies, all the distortion, nothing there. And who in the world are you? People are wondering who the fuck you are. You are walking justice. This is who the fuck you are. Walking karma. Getting to know the new you. Somebody wants to know who you are. But it's such a curious dream. It says grounding, returning to reality and coming home. Kalima's smacking reality back into everybody because they've been living in a fucking la-la land for a long time, being delusional and trying to pretend like you're not something that you are, trying to retaliate against you because of who you are. Never jam today. Promises never come true. Empty words and not living in the now. All because you called them out because they weren't holding up their end of the bargain. Do you hear what I'm saying? And as soon as you stand up to a narcissist, this is why I have so much. I'm like a narcissist fucking genius. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I really do know every fucking tactic a narcissist use. And that's only because of my past. That's it. My experiences. Growing up with narcissistic parents. I actually thought I was a narcissist for a long time, but it was just because of who and what the environment, right? We have to reprogram ourselves. And we have to take accountability for fucked up actions. I was very wrong in a lot of situations that I had done. And that's why law is not just. At the time, I didn't think what was going on with me was justice. I was losing everything. I became a lot of things I didn't think I was ever going to be, right? But I chose to take it upon myself to believe in a higher power, to believe in myself, that I didn't deserve these things, that I was hurting myself with the addictions and the codependencies and stuff like that, staying attached to people that didn't love me because of my past traumas. But it was up to me to take it upon myself and see that these people were never going to give me what they promised. Never. And that I had to believe in something greater than myself to get me out of this energy so that I can come back to reality and go back home. Home is internally. Never looking for the external to fill me. Remember, when we go within, we never go without. And that's why a lot of people are mad, because you are going to continuously keep moving forward with that wheel of fortune in your favor. Yes, sometimes, we get lost along the way, but we find our way. It's the world with the high priestess. We find our way back. The fool. See what I mean? We have to be willing to jump off the ledge, to make a foolish choice. Especially when we know we're the star. We can heal from these experiences, guys. Be grateful that these experiences have came, this disappointment, this feeling of rejection, this lack of closure, because it allowed you to close that door for your motherfucking self. And somebody's very curious about you. Curious and curiouser. Discovering, requiring awareness and curiosity. Now, Bella just said that she's live, so I'm going to cut it short because I be watching that bitch like crazy. That girl's my girl. So, somebody's in their feelings because they are having an ego death because you call it out. Never jam today. Empty words, not living in the now. You are not playing. You don't have no time to play. And somebody's very curious about you, wants to come in and even, like I said, give you a house. Like, that's fucking crazy. It's the fated life versus the destined life. Divine intervention. Transcendence and unity. You have some kind of unity here. Storm, unexpected. There's something that's unexpected. Look, I'm telling you. See, this storm does not always have to be bad. This tower does not always have to be bad. With that wheel of fortune and that self-care energy, these third parties, yes, they're having a little bit of a fucked up situation when it comes to this tower. But your tower is all about self-care. Do you see? So the more you care on yourself, the more that you get that. Remember, you are showing people how to treat you. And yes, they can get mad because you walk away, but they like third parties, I'm telling you. They like that extracurricular activities there with their groupies. You see what I mean? And you got the strength. You ain't playing with these fuckers. You're about to punch them right the fuck out. They want to share. You see, you're just not like that. That's why you put to death this emperor, because this emperor is probably trying to control you, and you ain't playing no fucking games. They try to set you up. Underneath these moon energies, yeah, and they need to stop now because, you're more powerful than them. That's why they got a gang stalk. Group up. And, you just calling it like it is. You ain't got no shame in the motherfucking game. So why they playing the game if they fucking can't take it? I'm telling you, they can dish it, but they can't take it. Message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. I'm telling you, a lot of people adore you, especially people from your past, because they know you. They know you. And it says romance. Cupid arrow strikes. Somebody's mad because, they know how you put it down. You just don't put it down for everyone. Spirit guide, show me what's going on with this love message from the heart message. And then I'm going to post Bella's reading, and then I'm going to post this one. So it'll be later. I celebrate my differences. I am free from conformity. Exactly, you're free. You're not conforming to shit, especially outdated belief systems. Or an empress in reverse. You're not needy. You're not codependent. You don't need somebody for something. You're not underneath a fucking man. And this empress in reverse is mad because they're in competition with your fucking ass. And they know that you are not settling. This bitch is a settler, and you ain't fucking settling for shit. Somebody wants to message you because they settled for a pick-me. A pick-me. They settled for a pick-me. And you're like, fuck you, stay there, deal. It says, I am clear and open to receiving miracles. You're clear and open to receiving miracles, and you're about to get that. Anything and everything that your heart truly desires is coming in. Somebody wants to know who the fuck you are. You're an alien. You're a starseed. They didn't want to believe you. Well, guess what? They have no choice. It's number 6. 6 is all about love, guys. Look, you got the protection from the ancestors behind you. They didn't believe in source. They wanted to believe in only the demons because they only played in that. Well, guess what? You just showed them something else. Fallen from grace, guys. You fell from grace and got your motherfucking wings. Divine protection, despair, and healing. Whether you feel you have psychic abilities or not, rest assured you're being looked after by a force greater than all of us. Once you accept the beginnings and endings are inevitable, your life will flow again. And if you have experienced major changes, it is okay to feel apprehensive, fearful. However, this card suggests that you You need nurturing in order to heal yourself and let go of closed chapters in your life. You may be grieving over a physical death, the death of a project, or ending of a relationship, and so on. But know that you are not abandoned nor alone, and the message here is to remind you that their angels are protecting all around you. Angels represent faith, hope, and healing. Take some time to sit quietly and connect with their energies through meditation, visualization. The healing process is about to begin. Remember, guys, rejection is for your protection or for theirs. Depends, right? I love yous. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell icon. Your ancestors are assisting you, your spirit guides. To be cold and detached from these motherfuckers. It is what it is. Summer's about growth. Mwah! I love you guys. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you later. Bye.